Trump News, was Joe Biden a military man? Comments made by Special Counsel Robert Hur, who described President Joe Biden as the elderly guy with a bad memory who couldn't recall when his son died or when he was vice president, put President Biden's tendency for gaffes and forgetfulness into sharp relief. Biden's handling of sensitive documents was the subject of a study, and Hur's remarks were a part of. The president and White House vehemently refuted them. Republicans who disagree with Biden's re-election should read the study and take their cues from it. Trump claimed at a South Carolina rally that Biden had boasted falsely about his military service, piloting experience, and truck driving skills, calling it BS about his ability abroad. Do you ever notice pilots come in anti-Biden claims he flew planes, truckers come in anti says he inaudible, military come in anti says I was in the military? Well, they're all falsehoods, Donald Trump remarked during a rally in North Charleston, South Carolina, on February 14, 2024. In 2008, the then vice president disclosed records from the Selective Service System showing that Biden had 5 student draft deferments during the Vietnam War. He benefited from the postponements during his time as an undergraduate at Delaware and again while he was a law student at Syracuse University, where he graduated in 1968. A medical examination later that year yielded a 1Y classification for Biden, just as it had for Donald Trump, who also suffered from heel spurs. Medical professionals verified his asthma history. His categorization made his enlistment contingent upon a state of national emergency after a year of service in 2008 with the Delaware National Guard. His son Beau, who passed away in 2010, spent 7 months in a combat zone in Iraq. Among Beau's posthumous decorations are the Legion of Merit, the Delaware Conspicuous Service Cross, awarded for heroism, meritorious service, and great achievement, and the Bronze Star, all for his service in the 261st Signal Brigade. There is no proof that Biden ever claimed his own military record, yet he has incorrectly implied that Beau died in Iraq. No one has found any proof that Biden is a pilot. Anything Biden would have said about having flown an airplane would have been par for the course, in light of the severe scrutiny he endures, especially for his gaffes. Newsweek has reached out to Trump's media team via email to request a statement regarding Biden's assertion that he has operated a truck, more especially an 18-wheeler. There is some truth to one of Trump's claims. When asked about a period in 1973 when he drove 500 miles in a 47,000-pound cargo truck, Biden seemed to be referring to his use to drive an 18-wheeler. Statement from 2021. Verifiers of facts. According to Snopes, Biden's claim is unfounded because there is no record of him ever having worked as a truck driver, and no proof that he had driven the 18-wheeler on that trip. Newsweek reached out to a White House media official via email for response that they were unable to locate any additional documentation to back up Biden's allegation. While serving in the Vietnam War, Biden was eligible for 5 student draft exemptions. Medical professionals verified his asthma history. His categorization made his enlistment contingent upon a state of national emergency.